you're getting more than just tires. You're getting America's best tire warranty, 60-day satisfaction guarantee, no hassle road hazard protection, and free maintenance for the life of your tires. Other places make you pay extra for that, but at Les Schwab, it's included with every set of tires, because more warranty means less worry, and nobody stands by their tires like Les Schwab. Get more from less. Book your appointment at leschwab.com. Terms and conditions apply. See leschwab.com for details.
When you stay healthy, you can play to win. Optum Oregon is here to keep Duck fans in championship form. They offer affordable, quality care that's easy to access. Their lineup includes primary, specialty, and immediate care, plus innovative virtual care options when you're short on time. It's everything you need to feel your best. Optum is here for Duck fans and for Oregon. Learn more at OptumWinningPlay.com. That's OPTUM winningplay.com.
Welcome back to the Coors Light pregame show. Time for an update of scores from around the Big Ten and the nation. In the Oregon Sports Network studios, here's Ashley Gentry.
Oregon looking to make it 4 in a row on the road today against 11th ranked Wisconsin before headed back to finish out the stretch. Just a couple of games left in the regular season, 2 at home after this today, and the season finale, regular season, ends in Washington against the Huskies. But big game for the Ducks today, and tons going on around the rest of the Big Ten and top 25. As for conference action, Penn State in last place, but broke a 7-game losing streak in their most recent win over Nebraska, 89-72, taking on Big Ten's number 12, Minnesota. They're looking for the streak after wins over USC and UCLA. Then coming up after that, Iowa looking to bounce back from that loss to the Ducks against Washington. Washington just above Penn State and looking for some consistency down the stretch. They've gone 3-7 in their last 10, but 3-3 in their last 6, coming off that 89-85 loss to Rutgers. Iowa, back-to-back losses, including that 80-78 loss to the Ducks and one to number 25, Maryland as well. That game coming up at Carver Hawkeye Arena at 1 o'clock. Then Duke and Illinois take over Fox later this evening. Number 3, the Duke Blue Devils meeting Big Ten's Illinois in the world's most famous arena. It's Madison Square Garden, where Cooper Flagg and the Duke Blue Devils take on Big Ten's Illinois. Illinois, back-to-back losses to top 15 teams in Michigan State and Wisconsin. We'll see if they can pull up the upset tonight up in New York. As for the top 25, tons going on and a lot of big-time games, including one in the SEC between 2 top 10 teams. It's number 6 Tennessee on the road against 7th-ranked Texas A&M. A win for Tennessee would put them tied with Texas A&M for 4th in the SEC at 9-5. Big game coming up for them. Also, big one for Iowa State and Houston later this afternoon, a top 10 matchup. Iowa State 3rd in the Big 12, chasing Arizona, who sits in 2nd at 12-3. Houston, number 1 in the Big 12, but 4 straight wins for the Cyclones and 5 for the Cougars. Going to be a big-time, exciting game later this evening out in Houston. Then Georgia for the SEC as well, taking on number 1 in the land, Auburn. Georgia, they had a good start to the season, but tough go of it here as of late, 2-8 in their last 10 before their rematch against the Tigers, who barely pulled out a win over the Bulldogs in their first meeting, 70-68. We'll see if Georgia can extract their revenge later this evening. That's all the time we have from here for now. We'll get you updated on baseball, softball, and a look at these scores at halftime, but we'll get you back courtside after this. It's Oregon versus Wisconsin here on the Oregon Sports Network from Learfield.
Wherever you are in life, once a duck, always a duck. That's OCCU. Since 1956, OCCU has helped the University of Oregon community take flight financially, like our remarkable checking and duck debit card that give Duck fans more for the things they care about, more for the game, more for gear, more for a bright future. Earn interest, show your Duck devotion, and start earning more today. Learn more at myoccu.org/getduckdebit.
It takes hard work to be the best in the game. Planning, commitment, resilience, sweat. That's why Old Dominion Freight Line, the #1 national LTL carrier for quality, works hard to be the best in the game and is proud to support those striving to be the best in theirs. Old Dominion Freight Line, official freight carrier of Oregon Athletics, helping the world keep promises.
It's another exciting season of Duck basketball. Let's keep the fun going all season long by making sure everyone gets home safely. Before you start your car, always put your phone in park. That means turning notifications off, putting both hands on the wheel, and keeping your eyes on the road ahead. Because distracted driving puts everyone at risk. That's why it's illegal in Oregon. So don't let a fun day end badly, and let's all get there safely. Park your phone. It's the way to go. A reminder from ODOT.
I want you to know. I said I want you to know right now. You've been good to me, baby. Better than I've been to myself.
Back courtside here in Wisconsin, where they just recognized the 2020, Final Four team that the Badgers had. Getting ready for our national anthem now, as the ROTC will present the flag and a couple keys to the game. I think defense travels, as Coach Altman would always say, and I think Jackson Shelstad getting it going, Nate Biddle keeping it going. Those are my keys. Starting lineups next on the Oregon Sports Network from Learfield.
BECU. You've heard the name, seen the letters. But what does BECU stand for? Simply put, not-for-profit BECU stands for people, for charting your own path, for choosing what's right for members instead of what's profitable for someone else. Because they are the reason our credit union exists. So we do everything in our power to help them reach their financial goals. BECU. Power in people. All Pacific Northwest residents are eligible to join. Federally insured by NCUA.
Dear winter, Toyota can't get enough of you because Toyota's got 25 vehicles with available all-wheel drive and four-wheel drive. And that's more than any other auto brand. So you bring the action and we'll bring the traction. Always Toyota. Toyota, let's go places. Based on manufacturer's websites as of 10/20/24.
Before halftime, beers turned into a tough nail biter, and before cheering for opposing teams turned into unexpected friendships, someone had to bring the six-pack of Kona Big Wave. Kona Big Wave, bring the aloha. Copyright 2024 Kona Brewing Co. St. Louis, Missouri. 21+. Enjoy responsibly.
Go Ducks!
Going to the basket, he slams! Left wing three. Good!
This is Oregon basketball from Learfield.
Uh-oh, Brad's buzzed.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he's starting with the woots. And now a speech.
I just want to say that friendship is about heart and brain. Who's with me?
Good thing is, he knows when he's buzzed.
And my brain is saying, when it's time to go home, somebody call me a ride.
Love that guy.
Me too.
Know your buzzed warning signs? Call for a ride when it's time to go home. Buzz driving is drunk driving. A message from NHTSA and the Ad Council.
Substance use disorder and addiction is so isolating. And so as a Black woman in recovery, hope must be loud. It grows louder when you ask for help and you're vulnerable. It is the thread that lets you know that no matter what happens, you will be okay.
When we learn the power of hope, recovery is possible. Find out how at startwithhope.com. Brought to you by the National Council for Mental Wellbeing, Shatterproof, and the Ad Council.
I left my heart in Oregon. Oh, I left my heart in Oregon. Yeah, I left my heart in Oregon.
Well, Big Ten is really good.
Bounce pass back to Angel. Gets under the basket and one. Yes. Bartholomew for three. He hits.
Every night out is really a top 40 game, is a quad one game.
Now underneath. Biddle slams. What a pass. But spinning to the basket. Lays it in and one.
We're just trying to play our best basketball right now. Play our best basketball for 40 minutes because we know we're going to need that from here on out.
Shelstad around it. Now an NBA three. Good.
It's time for Duck basketball on the Oregon Sports Network from Learfield. Today's game is brought to you by Safeway, official grocery partner and tailgate headquarters of the Oregon Ducks. Les Schwab Tire Centers, doing the right thing since 1952. McDonald's. Download the McDonald's app today and earn free food with every purchase. And score a cheeseburger pack for $14.99 every Ducks basketball game day. Pepsi and Bigfoot Beverages. Go Ducks. Drink Pepsi. Coors Light. Choose chill. By OCCU, the credit union that gives you more. By U.S. Bank. U.S. Bank is a proud sponsor of Oregon Athletics. U.S. Bank. Equal housing lender. Member FDIC. And by Pacific Source Health Plans. Doing what's right, not just what's required. Now let's go back to courtside. Here again, Joey Mack.
Ducks and Badgers here in Madison, Wisconsin. Oregon donning their road blacks. The yellow Oregon across the chest. Badgers in the home whites with Wisconsin in red across the chest. Ducks have been introduced. The Safeway starting lineup will be the same as expected. Jackson Shellstad averaging 13 a game on the season. 3 rebounds and 3 assists per contest, wearing number 3. TJ Bamba wearing number 5, 10 points, 3.5 rebounds, 3 assists per game for Bamba. And Keyshawn Bartholomew, just under 10 points on the season, 2.5 rebounds and 2.5 assists per game for number 9. Brandon Angel wearing number 21, 9 points, 4 rebounds and an assist per game. And finally, number 32, Nate Biddle, 13 points a game for Nate Biddle, 7 rebounds and just under 2 assists per contest for Nate Biddle. That's the Safeway starting lineup for the Ducks. Safeway, the official grocer of the Oregon Ducks. And for Wisconsin, the same starting 5 that they've had in 25 games prior. John Tonje leads the way at just under 20 points per game, 4 rebounds, really 5 rebounds and 2 assists per game for number 9. Number 11, Max Klesmit, 10 points, 2.5 rebounds and 3 assists per game. John Blackwell, 15 points, 5 rebounds and 2 assists, wearing number 25. And then the 2 big men, the 2 7-footers. Number 22, Stephen Crowell, 9 points, 5.5 rebounds, 2.5 assists. And number 31, Nolan Winter. Winter, 10 points, 6 rebounds, and an assist per game. Ducks headed out to the floor. The officials today are Keith Kimball, Mike Littlewood, and John Floyd. Safeway, the starting lineups, brought to you by the official grocer of the Oregon Ducks. It's time for tip-off, brought to you by U.S. Bank, a proud sponsor of the Oregon Ducks. U.S. Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC. Crowell jumping against Biddle to start us off here in Wisconsin. Looks like a capacity crowd here at the Kohl Center, 17,287. That's the capacity, and I'd venture to say that's going to be the announced attendance today, with Oregon trying to upset the number 11 team on the road here, as Biddle and Crowell will jump on the big red W here at the Kohl Center. Ashley Gentry's got some more scores for you at the Toyota halftime. We got a lot going on around Oregon athletics today, but maybe none more important to a team's resume than this one here, as Big Ten play is almost done here in the regular season. Jump ball up in the air and won by Wisconsin. We're underway. Our broadcast location right next to the Oregon bench. Wisconsin ball up top. The big man, Winter. Now over to the left wing and Klesmit. Klesmit working it inside. Pass to one of the other big men. That's Crowell, and he spins and hooks it in for 2. Left block make for Crowell. 30 seconds in, Wisconsin with the early lead. Bamba has it for the Ducks. Shot up and off rim. No good. Wisconsin rebounds. This 3-pointer from TJ Bamba didn't go. Now the ball inside for Wisconsin. Winter, met by 2 defenders, turns off the glass for 2. Early 4-0 lead for Wisconsin. A minute into the game. Shellstad with it. Dribbling near the right side. Now Bamba. Biddle coming to set a screen. Pass to Bartholomew. Swing to the left corner. Angel dribbling. Attacks to the baseline. Left block. Steps through the middle of the lane. Kick out. Now Biddle for 3. He hits from the left wing. Nate Biddle puts the Ducks on the board. Oregon trailing 4-3 about 90 seconds into the contest. Blackwell now up top. Klesmit around the screen to the right wing. Throws it to Crowell for 3. Off the mark. Ball kicks up in the air. Offensive rebound, Wisconsin. Tanjay for 3 off rim. Rebound, tip. And it's Bartholomew who comes away with it for the Ducks. Outlet to Angel to the left wing. Picks it up there. Pass to Biddle. Now to Bartholomew. Shellstad. Shellstad, long 3 hits. Big shot early for Jackson Shellstad. Oregon back-to-back triples leading 6-4. Just over 2 minutes into the game at Wisconsin. Right wing, Blackwell. Bounces it to Winter. Right block trying to go to work. Help defense comes. Kick out. Crowell. Swing to the left corner. Putting it on the floor, Tanjay. Tanjay pass to Crowell, and he dunks it home. Tied at 6. Shellstad looking to Coach Altman for the play. Passes to the right wing. Bamba has it. Bamba to Biddle. Left elbow. Biddle trying to attack the basket. Met by the defender, Winter. And an offensive foul called. Biddle a little too physical trying to go to the basket. That's the first foul on the Ducks and the first on Biddle. Supreme Cook will check in.
In for Oregon, Supreme Cook.
17-16 to go in the first half. First sub after the first foul. Wisconsin ball. Blackwell. Across midcourt. Now to Winter over on the right side. Entry pass to Crowell. Right block defended by Cook. Trying to go to work in the post. Crowell dribble. Double team comes. Kick out to Winter. He fakes. Now going toward the bucket. Met by the defense. No good. Crowell cleans it up and scores. Ducks trailing 8-6. Shellstad gets loose for a 3. Missed it short. Had a good look. Defender hit the deck on a nice move from Shellstad. Good look. Didn't fall. Now Crowell up top for Wisconsin. Badger ball to the left wing. Putting it on the deck. Blackwell drives, kicks, right side 3. Off the rim from Klesmit. Rebound Oregon. Bartholomew. His transition triple. Short. Rebound Blackwell. 8-6 Wisconsin still. Badger ball in transition. Blackwell to the bucket. Foul. 16-13 to go in the first half. The whistle against Brandon Angel. His first, second on the Ducks.
At the line for the Badgers, John Blackwell. Shooting 2.
Free throw good from Blackwell. Bam Tracy in for Keyshawn Bartholomew. Carter Gilmore checking in for Crowell for the Badgers. Blackwell's second free throw after a first make. Hits both. 10-6 Badgers. Blackwell checks out. Kamari McGee in. Badgers a 9-man rotation for the most part. Ducks get it to Tracy, right wing. Pass to the free throw line. Bamba dribbles with the left hand. Tries to cut to the mid post. Now gives to Shellstad. Ducks swing to KJ Evans fresh into the game. Evans pass to Cook. Cook dribbles. Passes Bamba left wing to the free throw line on the floor. Stops right mid post. Kicks out Shellstad. 4-3. Shellstad driving to the basket. Lays it in. Got by the defender. Gets Oregon within 2, 10-8. McGee running point for Wisconsin. Poked loose by Shellstad. He hits the deck. Pokes it loose again into the backcourt. Picked up by Evans. Tie up on the floor again and a held ball. Great effort from Jackson Shellstad. Held ball will be Oregon's out of bounds. Jackson Shellstad poked it loose, dove to the floor, knocked it out of the ball handler's hands again, forcing a turnover. Aggressive play from Jackson Shellstad. Love the energy early. Ducks trailing 10-8. First time out at the 15:25 mark here on the Oregon Sports Network from Learfield.
And we interrupt you with breaking news live from the Pepsi Wild Cherry aisle.
Steve, I've never seen anything like this. The bold, refreshing, and bursting with cherry deliciousness. Pepsi Wild Cherry is, oh, let's just say everyone is getting wild. There's dancing, binge watching, and this on-the-scene reporter can't wait to pop, lock, and drop it.
Pepsi Wild Cherry. Go ahead. Get wild.
Pepsi is proudly distributed by locally owned Bigfoot Beverages. Go Ducks, drink Pepsi.
You know what I could really go for right now? Literally anything that comes in a McDonald's carton, wrapper, or bag. Or a McDonald's cup. Yes, any of those items should do it.
Or, Duck fans, why not get them all? Order with the app and get a bacon double cheeseburger, 4-piece chicken McNugget, small fries, and soft drink for only $7. Offer valid exclusively in the McDonald's app. Must opt into rewards at participating restaurants.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
At U.S. Bank, when they say they're in it with you, they mean it. Not just for the good stuff, the grand openings and celebrations, although those are pretty great, but for all the hard work it took to get there, the fine-tuning of goals, the managing of cash and workflows, and decision-making. They're in to help you through all of it, because together they're proving day in and day out that there is nothing as powerful as the power of us. Visit usbank.com to get started today. Equal housing lender, member FDIC, copyright 2024, U.S. Bank.
15:25 to go in the first half. Our first timeout triggered by a Jackson Shellstad hustle play around midcourt. Really well done to force that turnover. And I think Coach Altman's going to love that energy early on, especially against a Wisconsin team coming in at 21-5. They're 11-4 in conference. They currently sit at number 11 in the net, and they're the number 7 team in the KenPom rankings. They are the best team in the Big Ten, according to KenPom. Currently projected as a 3 seed in the NCAA tournament, a 6-5 quad 1 record and an 8-0 quad 2 record. Compare that to the Ducks at 19-8. They're 8-8 in Big Ten play. Ducks are 34 in the net. They're also 34 in the KenPom rankings. Ducks currently projected as a 7 seed. They're 8-6 in quad 1 games and 3-2 in quad 2 games. Ducks have played a tough schedule, the number 19 strength of schedule according to the net. A lot of Big Ten teams projected to be in the field. After the turnover forced by the Ducks, Oregon ball sideline out of bounds. Bamba will get it in near midcourt to Shellstad. Ducks trailing 10-8 early here at Wisconsin. Tracy now to the left mid post, into the middle of the lane, hits the shot with the right hand. Tied at 10. Blackwell right wing. Help from a screen. Passes to the left. Ball picked up there by Winter. Gets it to the left corner. Tonje, the 20-point per game scorer. Tonje dribbling around the baseline. Tries to pass. Deflected. Grab out to Blackwell. His 3 no good. Rebound. Knocked out of bounds by Wisconsin's Gilmore. Hustled for the rebound in the corner. And it actually went off of Bamba. Boy, it looked like Gilmore deflected that ball, but Bamba got it on a swipe. Oh, yeah, he deflected it back into Bamba. That was a nice play by Gilmore. Wisconsin with it. They keep possession. Growl to Gilmore. Dribbling to the left wing. Now trying to attack to the left block. Stops there. Covered up by Evans. Turns to the basket and scores. Evans gave him the baseline, and Gilmore craftily laid it in. 12-10 Wisconsin. Bamba left wing. Attacking to the basket. To the left block. Stops there. Trying to back down. Kicks out to Evans. Evans puts it on the floor. Stepping to the basket. Draws a foul. Whistle against Tonje. First foul on the Badgers' leading scorer. 12-10 Wisconsin. 14:20 to go in the first half. Baseline out of bounds. Bomba into Evans. Evans dribbling to the left wing. Handoff there to Shellstad. Shellstad, help from a screen to the top. To the right elbow. Stepping to the basket. Misses an underhand take. Rebound Wisconsin. Ducks have gotten to the rim a few times here early in the game, though. Beating defenders around the perimeter. Wisconsin ball. Pass underneath. Blocked by Evans. Crowell had it knocked away. Ducks to the right wing on offense. Into Cook and a whistle. Nice defensive play from KJ Evans on a dunk attempt by Crowell. More of these kinds of minutes from KJ Evans. Coach Altman said post-game at Iowa that it was 2 straight games where Evans has played a great game. And now a pass to Shellstad. He tried to pass to the top to Evans and a whistle. Foul called against McGee. 13:49 to go in the first half. Shellstad got hit on the arm as he tried to pass it to Evans after the inbound. 13:49 to go in the first half. Third foul on Wisconsin. Ducks trailing by 2 with the ball. Pass to Tracy. Free throw line. Now to Evans. Left wing three ball. Off rim. Rebound. Grabbed by Crowell. Quick outlet. Up ahead. Pass midcourt to Klesmit. Tried to pass under the basket to Gilmore. Lost it out of bounds on the baseline. Good idea. Didn't catch it clean. 13:37 to go in the first half. Oregon basketball down 2. Shellstad across midcourt. Trying to drive. Now kicks to Tracy. Right corner 3. No. Blackwell rebounds the miss for the Badgers. Right wing. Whistle under the basket on Supreme Cook. First on Cook. Third on the Ducks. Biddle coming back in. And so is Xavier Amos for Wisconsin. Raheem Moss also in the game for the first time. Bomba getting his first breather. 2-point lead for the Badgers. Baseline out of bounds. Jack Janicki passes it in. Ball up top to Amos. Defended by Evans. Amos dribbles, passes, right wing. Caught there, Crowell. Crowell, dish to the top. Amos over to the left wing. Klesmit dribbles once, fires a 3, misses off the front of the rim. Rebound, Raheem Moss. Moss, right wing. Dribbles to the top, picks it up there. Over to Shellstad, left side. 18 to shoot. Now to Biddle. Catch and shoot 3 is short. Rebound, grabbed by Evans, muscling for it. Right mid post, has it right block. His shot blocked out of bounds by Amos. I like the effort on the rebound from KJ Evans. KJ is stacking some good minutes for the Ducks here off the bench the last couple weeks. 12:45 to play in the first half. Still a 12-10 Wisconsin lead. Ducks are over their last 5 shooting the ball. Moss inbound from the baseline. Throws it into Tracy in the backcourt. Tracy crosses the timeline again. 10 to shoot. To the free throw line. Passes it to Evans. Evans now taking it to the middle of the lane. Right hand take. Good for 2. Tied at 12. Now trying to attack. Getting to the basket. Blackwell rolls it in from the left side. He got by Moss. Power dribble to the hoop. 14-12 Wisconsin. Shellstad from the left wing. Dribbles to the left corner. Now to Evans. 15 to shoot. Evans to Shellstad. Shellstad, swing to the right. Moss at the wing. Biddle coming to set a screen. Slipped. Moss passes cross court to Tracy. Catch and shoot 3. Good. Ducks lead 15-14. Bam Tracy knocks it down. 5 points for Tracy. Blackwell right wing for Wisconsin. Dish now to Janicki. Janicki trying to get inside. Shellstad forces a pass to the right wing. Now up top to Amos. Amos spinning into the middle of the lane. Lost the handle and traveled. Amos didn't keep his footing And a turnover by the Badgers with 11:27 to go in the first half. Oregon takes possession when we return to Wisconsin. It's 15-14 Ducks on the Oregon Sports Network from Learfield.
It's been so long. How have you been?
Hello, I'm doing well.
Dave, why are you talking that way?
Please say 1 for a compliment or 2 for a question.
Yeah, this is weird. I think I'm going to go.
Talking with an automated phone tree can feel pretty ridiculous. That's why when you call Pacific Source Health Plans, you'll get a real person to answer all your important questions.
Pacific Source Health Plans? This is a real person. How can I help you?
Human service, not automated phone trees. Find a plan at PacificSourceMembersFirst.com.
You're listening to Duck Basketball. Duck Basketball. Duck Basketball. On the Oregon Sports Network from Learfield.
This is a story of the one. As a maintenance specialist for university housing, he knows college students can major in wear and tear. Plus, housing so many students doesn't leave a lot of room to house all the supplies he needs. That's where Grainger comes in. With over 1 million industrial-grade products and fast, dependable delivery, Grainger carries the quality products he needs so he doesn't have to. From a new door hinge to a whole new faucet. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Babes, what are you doing?
What? I'm just mowing the lawn.
No, it's blazing hot and dry out here. Don't you remember? Smokey Bear says,
avoid using power equipment when it's windy or dry.
Where'd you learn this?
oh, it's on
SmokeyBear.com with many other wildfire prevention tips.
Right. Thanks, Honey Bear.
Because remember, only you can prevent wildfires.
Brought to you by the USDA Forest Service, your state forester, and the Ad Council.
Duck Basketball is brought to you by Les Schwab. Having the right set of tires and wheels on your vehicle is just part of an essential safety checklist. That's why Les Schwab Tires offers free pre-trip safety checks of your brakes, battery alignment, suspension, and steering. Stop by anytime or schedule your appointment online at leschwab.com. Les Schwab Tires, doing the right thing since 1952. Ducks leading 15-14 here at Wisconsin. Oregon 6 of 14 shooting. Wisconsin 6 of 13 from the floor. Badgers, though, starting 0 of 5 from 3. Oregon 3 of 8 from 3. Rebounding, Wisconsin +3. 9-6. A team that is +3 on the boards on the season. For comparison's sake, the Ducks are about +2 on the season. Gives you an idea, though, of what Coach Altman is often preaching about. Always got to win the rebounding battle. Ducks in front by 1. Oregon ball after the third Badger turnover sent us to the break. 11:22 to play now. Ducks get it to Biddle. Left mid-post, trying to go to work. Steps to the bucket with his shoulder and muscles it up for 2. Just physical enough. Dropped the shoulder a bit, got some space, scored with the right hand. Ducks by 3. Badger ball. Prowl, short corner right side. Trying to back down, left hand hook, swish. Nice post move. Ducks almost lost the ball on the sideline. Were able to save it from going out of bounds against no pressure. Oregon leading 17-16. Now the Ducks get it to the top. Moss dribbles left elbow, stops there, throws it to the right wing. Barthelemy on the floor. Pass to Biddle. Handoff. Illegal screen against Nate Biddle. Coach Altman does not like the call. Supreme Cook is going to check in. That's the second foul on Nate Biddle with 10:34 to go. He's going to check out. I guess they said he moved his feet a little bit. (17-16) Ducks. 10:28 to play in the first half. Gilmore now to Blackwell. Screen for Blackwell. Trying to go down the right side. Throws it to the perimeter. Crowell now pass to the left wing. Klesmit dribbling with the left hand. Passes to Blackwell. Top of the key, 9 to shoot. Dish to the left wing. Gilmore into Crowell. Double team comes. Crowell. Travel. Ducks double team the ball. Force the turnover. Fourth turnover by the Badgers. Ducks have scored 4 points off those turns so far. Ducks 17, Badgers 16. Oregon looking for an upset of the number 11 team in the country here on the road. Tracy, left wing, pass to the top, Angel. Dish, right wing, Bartholomew. Around a screen to the top of the circle, pass to Moss. Right wing, Moss. Dishes to Angel. Angel now, jab step, spinning toward the bucket. Right block, tries to go to work, and it's deflected out of bounds, and it hit off Angel last. Turnover for Oregon. Third turnover by the Ducks. Tracy and Moss out. 5 now. Shellstad, Bamba, Cook, Angel, and Bartholomew. Ducks going to have to play a while without Nate Biddle picking up his second foul a couple minutes ago. 1 point lead for Oregon. Badger ball. Up top, Winter, the big man. Dribbles to the right wing. He can handle it. Hand off to Blackwell with 11 to shoot. Blackwell passes to a cutter to the basket, and Gilmore dunks. Too easy to the bucket. Ducks have hit 3 straight. Badgers have hit 3 straight. Wisconsin leading 18-17. Bartholomew, top of the circle. Now to Cook. Fakes a handoff. Now gives it to Shellstad at the right wing. Shellstad, 13 to shoot. Passes, swing to the left, to the corner, Bamba. Bamba dribbling. Tries to get to the basket. Puts up a shot with his right hand. In and out. Rebound. Tracked down by the Badgers. Saved from going out of bounds by Tonje. Down to Blackwell, right wing. 1 point lead for Wisconsin. Left side. Tonje firing a triple. Hitting. Badgers by 4. 7-0 run for Wisconsin. 21-17 home team. Shellstad bounce to Angel, left wing. Angel dribbles, picks it up now, goes to Cook, left block. Double team, forces a steal, goes out of bounds though, off Wisconsin's Gilmore. 8:21 remaining until the Toyota halftime, and it's now a 7-0 run in 2:34 for Wisconsin. 4 straight makes for the Badgers. Ducks need a bucket. Oregon has not scored in nearly 3 minutes. Inbound to Cook. Cook to Bartholomew, left wing. Bartholomew dribbling it to the left corner. 5 to shoot. Bartholomew to the left elbow. Pull up Jay. No. Rebound Wisconsin. Still a 7-0 run. Badgers trying to add to it. Left wing, Tonje. Into the left block. Backing down. Winter. Spinning to the basket. Off the window. 2 points. 9-0 run for Wisconsin. Timeout, Oregon. Wisconsin had not led by more than 2. Now the Badgers lead by 6, and this is the largest lead of the contest. Wisconsin 23, Oregon 17, and it's a media timeout with 7:55 to go in the first half. Ducks got to get something out of this timeout when we come back on the Oregon Sports Network from Learfield.
Dear Winter, Toyota can't get enough of you because Toyota's got 25 vehicles with available all-wheel drive and four-wheel drive. And that's more than any other auto brand. So you bring the action and we'll bring the traction. Always Toyota. Toyota, let's go places. Based on manufacturer's websites as of 10/20/24.
From the Oregon coast to the mighty Columbia, and from the Blue Mountains to the Siskiyous, we are with you. Whether your work takes you to the field, the forest, the factory floor, or the home office, no matter what you do, SAFE is with you, helping injured workers get back to work and helping to prevent future injuries by making each workplace safer and healthier. SAFE, workers' comp that really works. Learn more at SAIF.com.
Wherever you are in life, once a duck, always a duck. That's OCCU. Since 1956, OCCU has helped the University of Oregon community take flight financially, like our remarkable checking and duck debit card that give Duck fans more for the things they care about, more for the game, more for gear, more for a bright future. Earn interest, show your Duck devotion, and start earning more today. Learn more at myoccu.org/getduckdebit.
Dear winter, Toyota can't get enough of you because Toyota's got 25 vehicles with available all-wheel drive and four-wheel drive. And that's more than any other auto brand. So you bring the action and we'll bring the traction. Always Toyota. Toyota, let's go places. Based on manufacturer's websites as of 10/20/24.
Coming out of the Oregon timeout, Ducks trying to end a 9-0 run that has spanned 3 minutes for Wisconsin. 23-17, Badgers leading, and they're shooting 59% overall, but they're 1 of 6 from 3. They're 9 of 11 from 2. When they get to the basket, they've been effective. When they've gotten to the basket, maybe a few too many times by Dana Altman's measure. Unexpected happens every day, and when it does, head to Kohl's and Kohl's.com for everything your family needs. Kohl's, where families come first. Duck basketball is also brought to you by Pepsi, Bigfoot Beverages, and the Pepsi Go Ducks Game Day app. Download the app, follow the Ducks, go Ducks, drink Pepsi. Oregon basketball also brought to you by Pacific Source Health Plans. With health plans for individuals, families, employers, and Medicare eligibles, Pacific Source does what's right, not just what's required. Evans, Shellstad, Bamba, Cook, Bartholomew out of the timeout. Nate Biddle on the bench with 2 fouls. 7:48 to play. Duck ball here in the first half. Shellstad right wing to the right elbow. Step back jumper is short. Rebound Badgers. Winter, the big man. Outlet to Tanjay. Looking to run the floor. Gets under the basket and scores. Too easy in transition for Tanjay. 11-0 run for Wisconsin. 25-17 Badgers. Shellstad to Bamba. Now into Cook. Cook, right block. Kick out. Bamba 3. Short. Rebound Badgers. Bamba 0 of 3 from the floor. Quickly thrown ahead to Gilmore. He throws to the left wing. And a corner 3 good from Tanjay. Tanjay makes it a 14-0 run. 28-17 Wisconsin. Shellstad up top. Pass to Evans, left wing. Dribbles to the free throw line. Getting to the bucket. Kick out. Ducks up to the top of the key now. And into Cook. Cook backing down. In the post. Right hand take. Off the mark. Rebound Wisconsin. 28-17 Badgers. Gilmore. Right wing. Down to the top. Long 3. Bounces off the rim. Rebound Evans. Outlet to Bartholomew. That corner 3 from Tanjay. Gonna sting. Bartholomew to Shellstad. Now Bamba trying to drive to the bucket. Left hand scores. 28-19 now. Ends the 14-0 run. Still, though, the Badgers have hit 7 of their last 8. A 14-2 run in nearly 5 minutes. Badger ball. Handoff to Tanjay. Tanjay dribbles up top, pass to Winter, now to the right wing, Blackwell. Takes one dribble, fires the 3 off back iron, rebound Evans at the free throw line. Ducks down 28-19, trying to go fast. Shellstad, tough take to the basket. No, offensive rebound. Cook, no, foul on the putback. Badger ball again. Janicki, now Blackwell three. No, from the left corner, offensive rebounding foul. I should say rebounding foul on Bamba. 5:21 to go in the first half. Biddle and Angel are back in.
And in for the Badgers, Xavier Amos, Max Klesman, and Stephen Crowell. For Dora Winter.
Klesman and Crowell checking in. Now Wisconsin, they work it to the left wing. Up top to Amos. Amos, right wing, hand off to Klesman. Klesman to the free throw line, spins around, fires a J, bounces out. Rebound Shellstad, 28-19 Wisconsin. Shellstad to the right wing, Biddle. Biddle, hand off Angel. Bartholomew up top. Lob to Biddle. Biddle, a jumper short. Rebound, grabbed by Wisconsin, and Bamba fouled him on the sideline. Tonje got pushed out of bounds. Ducks have no momentum right now. One of their last 9 shooting. Wisconsin, though, 0 of its last 4. Still, though, a 14-2 run for the Badgers. 28-19 Wisconsin. Badger ball, Janicki. Janicki passes left wing now. Swing to the right. Putting it on the floor, Tonje. To the right post, fade away, Jay, good. Wisconsin feeling it. 30-19, Badgers 54% from the floor. 20 percentage points better than the Ducks. Biddle up top. Bounces it to Tracy. Cutting to the bucket. Met by the defense. Puts a shot up. Deflects out of bounds off the Badgers. On the baseline, Oregon will inbound. Tracy, baseline, inbound, Bartholomew, right wing, pass up top, Angel. Angel, dish to Bartholomew. Pass to Tracy is stolen. Tonje running the floor, throws it down. Just stepped into the passing lane and tipped it up the floor to himself. 32-19, Wisconsin. Shellstad to Angel. Left wing three. No. Badger rebound. Every shot's been a little short, it seems, for the Ducks. And now a foul against Nate Biddle as he was trying to step toward the left corner on the pass. That's the third on Biddle with 3:36 to play in the first half. And man, Nate Biddle this season, especially after the first month of the season, has been excellent at foul discipline, staying on the floor. But today he picks up his third foul at the 3:36 mark. And he's played only 7 minutes for the Ducks. Big reason why Oregon trails 32-19. Final media timeout of the first half. Ducks have got to get something going. Badgers are on an 18-2 run. Wisconsin up 32-19 on the Oregon Sports Network from Learfield.
BECU. You've heard the name, seen the letters. But what does BECU stand for? Simply put, not-for-profit BECU stands for people. For charting your own path. For choosing what's right for members instead of what's profitable for someone else. Because they are the reason our credit union exists. So we do everything in our power to help them reach their financial goals. BECU. Power in people. All Pacific Northwest residents are eligible to join. Federally insured by NCUA.
You're listening to Duck Basketball.
Left wing three. Yeah! Toward the basket with a slam!
On the Oregon Sports Network from Learfield.
Ma, Is this how you feed a hamster?
I think so.
Is my homework right?
I think so.
Is this milk still good?
I think so.
When it comes to parenting, sometimes it's okay to think you know, but when it's something as important as your child's car seat, don't just think. No. Double check if your child is in the right seat for their age and size. It'll help protect them in a car crash. Don't just think. No by visiting nhtsa.gov/the right seat. A message from NHTSA and the Ad Council.
Hear that? That's the sound of your life. Perfectly imperfect. Beating in rhythm to the world you've created. But every time you drive after drinking, music gets drowned out. Your life sounds pretty great. Don't let a buzz ruin it. Buzz driving is drunk driving. Don't drive buzzed. A message from NHTSA and the Ad Council.
Oregon basketball brought to you by our friends at Pizza Hut. Duck fans, check out pizzahut.com for great deals. No one out pizzas the Hut. The Ducks are now in the Big Ten. Hoodoo Ski Area, big deal for all kids 10 and under. Kids ski and ride free all day, every day at Hoodoo. All right. It's going to be a good final 3:36 of the first half. Oregon's going to end this 18-2 run. Stephen Crowell at the free throw line after the 7th foul against the Ducks. Front end of the 1-and-1. Crowell bounces it in. Wisconsin is not a team you want to put at the free throw line. Badgers are 3 of 3 in this game. They are the best team in the country shooting free throws. And what do you know? Crowell hits both. An 83% free throw shooting team. Angel up top, Ducks down 34-19. Now Shellstad left wing. Dribbles, passes, Evans to Barthélemy right wing. Barthélemy, help from a screen. Pass to Evans, going to the bucket, two-hand slam. Nice screen and roll, Evans. Open avenue to the rim. 34-21, Wisconsin. Maybe that'll get the Ducks going. Screen and roll for 2. Now got to play tight D. Crowell. Give to Tonje. Spinning to the basket. Right hand take. Short. Ducks rebound the miss. Shellstad to the left wing. Screen for him. Dish. Now pass to Evans under the bucket. Evans met by the defense. Kicks out to Shellstad from the left wing. Passes to Tracy. Top of the key. 3 short. Rebound. Badgers. Blackwell's got it. Throws ahead. Tonje deflected by Tracy, but a whistle against him. 8th foul on the Ducks, first on Tracy. Free throws for the Badgers coming up. It's officially a 20-4 run. The last 8:20 for Wisconsin.
Shooting 2.
The Ducks led 17-14 at the 11:15 mark. Tonje, 2 free throws. Good.
In for Ibrahim Moss. Replaces Tracy.
Tonje is next. Good. As you'd expect. 36-21 Badgers. Shellstad gets help from an Angel screen. Moves it to the left wing. Now passes to Angel. Dribbling, free throw line. Stops in the middle of the key. Throws to the perimeter. Evans, 3. No. Crowell rebound. Ducks are now 3 of 12 from downtown. Tonje takes it to the right block. Muscles his way up. Lays it in. 38-21. Shellstad, left wing triple, bounces off the rim. He was open, didn't hit it. Klesmit rebound now up the floor to the top. Crowell passes left corner, Tonje triple, off rim. Rebound Evans. Minute 44 to go in the first half. Barthélemy fakes right corner. Now a jumper, good from the short corner. 38-23 Badgers. Blackwell, top of the circle. Dish to the left. Amos. Pass to Crowell. Swing to the right. Klesman. Right wing. Dribbling. Now passes to Crowell. Dish under the bucket. Amos. Pass deflected by Evans and stolen. Bartholomew to Shellstad. Open. Left wing three. Steps into it and hits it. Timeout, Wisconsin. The transition triple makes it 38-26. Oregon with some life here. Trying to end the half on a high note. 1:09 to go in the first half. Ducks within 12. Wisconsin 54% on 15 of 28 from the floor, 18% from 3, 2 of 11. Oregon 35%, 11 of 31, and 31% from 3, 4 of 13. The Ducks have not attempted a free throw. So both coaches use a first half timeout. Badgers with it. Blackwell to the right wing, Janicki. Back to Blackwell. Bounce pass to Tonje. Right corner three off the rim. Moss rebounds. Looking to get up the floor. Moss with 47 seconds to go until halftime. Ducks are down 38-26. Shellstad dribbling near midcourt. Now a step back three. Missed it. Janicki rebound. Wisconsin taking some time. About 5 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. 15 to shoot. Blackwell dribbles behind the back, spinning to the bucket, tied up by Cook, stolen. Ducks have 5 seconds to work with. Now a steal back from Wisconsin. Shot up, no. Bartholomew to midcourt. Missed it off the backboard. Oh. Ducks had a chance after a rebound, but then a steal by Gilmore out of Cook's hands led to a missed layup. Shellstad rebounded it, outlet to Bartholomew, half-court shot off the rim. Well, the Ducks held Wisconsin without a bucket for the final 2 minutes. 38-26, Badgers leading. Oregon, though, with a little bit of life at the end of the first half. 2 to halftime. Coming up, Ducks down 12 on the Oregon Sports Network from Learfield.
If you've been having your McDonald's sausage McMuffin with an iced coffee from somewhere else, now's the right time to reconsider.
In the Pacific Northwest, it's never too cold for an iced coffee in the morning. Grab yourself a medium caramel, French vanilla, or classic iced coffee for just $2.29. Morning beverage may cause craving for McMuffin or hash browns. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal.
Save a cartload of time with Safeway Drive Up and Go. Shop online at Safeway.com. Head to the store and we'll bring your groceries right to your car. Everything you need, from milk, eggs, fresh meat, and produce, and much more. Delivered right to your car. No need to leave the car or stand in line. And the best part, your groceries will be ready for pickup in just a few hours. Shop, drive up, and go at Safeway.com.
Go Ducks! This is Oregon basketball from Learfield.
Hey, so what's a great way to spread awareness that driving high is illegal everywhere? A catchy song, of course.
You can run, but you can't drive high. You can run, but you can't drive high.
Friendly reminder, Don't drive high. If you feel different, you drive different. Brought to you by NHTSA and the Ad Council.
Are you prepared for an emergency or disaster? Because it's not a matter of if, but when. Don't find yourself saying,
when the storm rolls in, my time to find a pet-friendly evacuation center will have run out.
The scorching heat wave will leave me powerless to cool my insulin.
I'll face a hurricane without meds. Now that's a tough pill to swallow.
Let's prepare so we all have a better story to tell. Get started at ready.gov/older adults. Brought to you by FEMA and the Ad Council.
This is the Toyota Halftime Report on the Oregon Sports Network from Learfield. Toyota, let's go places. A first half recap along with scores from the Big Ten and the rest of college basketball and the first half stats. They're all right here. Now let's go back courtside. Here again, Joey Mack.
Ducks with a little bit of life there at the end of the first half, holding Wisconsin scoreless the final 2:07. But man, the Badgers just an onslaught after Oregon led 17-14. Then the Badgers went on a 14-0 run and ultimately a 20-4 run. And they're out to a 12-point lead, leading 38-26. Wisconsin, 50% shooting, 15 of 30. Despite being 2 of 12 from 3, 17%. They're a perfect 6 of 6 at the free throw line. Oregon, 34% shooting, 11 of 32, 29% from 3. 4 for 14. Ducks did not attempt a free throw. Turnovers are pretty much a wash. Points off turnovers pretty much a wash. Oregon +1 in that category. But, man, I'll tell you, Wisconsin leading the rebounding battle 21-14. That's a number that needs to change in the second half. And the defense for the Ducks, a lot of open lanes to the bucket in this one so far. Ducks are going to need to tighten up the defense, and I'm sure Coach Altman's saying that after allowing 38 first half points here to Wisconsin. On the road, the Ducks have been giving up a much higher clip in terms of points. They're giving up 76 points a game on the road and just 69 points a game at home. That's been a difference maker for the Ducks in those 4 losses that Oregon suffered, and even in the wins, Oregon's had to do it on the road, scoring at a high clip. Ducks currently trailing 38-26. Tonje, the leading scorer, the leader on the season for the Badgers. The leading scorer here today was 16 points. Crowell's got 10. No Duck in double figures yet. Jackson Shelstad, the leading scorer, 8 points for the sophomore. Toyota Halftime continues with Ashley Gentry. She's got some updates for you around college basketball and Oregon athletics. Oregon trailing 38-26 here at number 11, Wisconsin, on the Oregon Sports Network from Learfield.
Since 1894, the rivalry between Oregon and Oregon State has grown to a fever pitch. The 2024-25 rivalry series is in full force, and the action between the Ducks and Beavers will be exciting. Year after year, the student-athletes, coaches, and schools take great pride in being part of one of the longest rivalry series in the nation. The University of Oregon would like to thank Pacific Shore South Plans, Albertson Safeway, Toyota, and First Interstate Bank as being the proud partners of this year's rivalry series.
Coors Light presents To Chill or Not to Chill. When your friend skips your favorite song on the playlist. End the friendship. Or choose chill because that song lives rent-free in your head anyway. And you're planned ahead by bringing Coors Light to the party. And the sound of that ice-cold can cracking open was music to your ears already. Coors Light. Choose chill. Celebrate responsibly. 2024 Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado.
Deep in the woods.
Alley-oop! Right wing 3. It's good!
This is Duck Basketball from Learfield.
This is your captain. We are going to be experiencing some slight turbulence. Please fasten your... Oh, hold on. Just got a video of my cat.
Imagine the pilot of an airplane was as confident as you are texting and driving. Seems kind of crazy when you put it like that.
Visit StopTextsStopWrecks.org. A message brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, Project Yellow Light, and the Ad Council.
comes to a gun suicide attempt, all it takes is a moment.
Heather and I had an argument just like any other couple. I was lost. I had snapped. I had a gun and I was going to take my own life. Heather helped me realize that there was still a life to live for the better of myself, my family. My weapon is now safely put away.
A moment of crisis can happen to anyone. Store your guns, locked, unloaded, and away from ammo. Hear more safe stories at endfamilyfire.org. Brought to you by Brady and the Ad Council.
You know you make me wanna kick my heels up and throw my hands up and throw my head back and come on now, so good to see you real.
The Toyota Halftime Report continues with a check of scores from around the country. Once again, to Ashley Gentry in the Learfield Network Studios.
Big time Big Ten matchup between Oregon and number 11 Wisconsin, and the Ducks have some work to do headed into the second half, trailing the Badgers 38-26 here at halftime. Quick look at the rest of the Big Ten and what's going on around other Oregon athletics. All games for the Big Ten have not started yet. Oregon and Wisconsin, the early bird special for you today. But coming up in about an hour, Penn State looking to build off of their 89-72 win over Nebraska, breaking a 7-game losing streak here against Minnesota up in Minneapolis. Then later this afternoon, Washington versus Iowa. Iowa hoping to bounce back from back-to-back losses, one to number 25 Maryland, and of course that 80-78 loss to the Ducks as well. Then closing out the Big Ten this evening up in Madison Square Garden, New York, New York. It's number 3 Duke taking on Big Ten's Illinois. Duke and Illinois again coming up later this evening. Big time matchup and hopefully an upset for the Big Ten's Fighting Illini. That's how it looks across the rest of the Big Ten this afternoon. And as for other Oregon athletics, softball in action, baseball getting ready to get started, and it's a 3-0 lead for Oregon over number 22 Missouri after a 2 RBI home run slammed by Emma Cox puts the Ducks in the front. Bottom of the second right now with Missouri at the plate. We'll keep you updated on that score as well. And baseball getting ready for their first pitch, looking to bounce back from a tough 12-11 loss in Game 1 to Rhode Island yesterday. We'll keep you updated on that as well. But as for basketball, Oregon taking on number 11 Wisconsin, and they trail 38-26 at the half. We'll take a quick timeout and come back and update you on the top 25. You're listening to Oregon men's basketball from Learfield.
The passion, the tradition, the rivalries. SiriusXM is your destination for all things college sports. And we've got you covered on SiriusXM College Sports Radio. There's complete coverage of every major conference, plus live games and 24/7 talk and analysis. So cheer along on the SiriusXM app and listen to your favorite team anywhere. And now you can get 3 months of SiriusXM free. Subscribe now and see offer details at SiriusXM.com/College Sports Radio 25.
Need a little home makeover to get through the last few weeks of winter? Kohl's is having a big sale so you can give your home a reset. Plus, Kohl's Rewards members save an extra 15% on so much to refresh your space, like stylish decor, cozy pillows, convenient storage, and so much more. So hurry to Kohl's to snag your savings before the secret's out. Select styles. Kohl's Rewards 15% off coupon valid through March 2nd. Must be a Kohl's Rewards member. Exclusions apply. Visit a store or Kohl's.com for details.
When you buy tires at Les Schwab, you're getting more than just tires. You're getting America's best tire warranty, 60-day satisfaction guarantee, no hassle road hazard protection, and free maintenance for the life of your tires. Other places make you pay extra for that. But at Les Schwab, it's included with every set of tires because more warranty means less worry, and nobody stands by their tires like Les Schwab. Get more from less. Book your appointment at leschwab.com. Terms and conditions apply. See leschwab.com for details.
This copyrighted broadcast is an exclusive presentation of Learfield under the broadcasting rights granted by the University of Oregon. Reuse of this presentation is prohibited without the express written consent of the University of Oregon and Learfield. Announcers are provided by Learfield and approved by the University of Oregon.
Welcome back inside the Learfield Network Studios. Approaching second half action, Oregon versus number 11 Wisconsin, and the Badgers lead at home 38-26. Took a look at the rest of the Big Ten and Got you up to date on some scores across other Oregon athletics. Softball leading number 22 Missouri 3-0 right now in the bottom of the second with baseball on deck. As for top 25 basketball, big-time SEC matchup for number 6 Tennessee on the road against 7th-ranked Texas A&M. A win for the Aggies would tie them with Tennessee in SEC standings for 4th. So a big-time game for these two teams right now. Texas A&M at home, but trailing Tennessee at halftime, 36-32. Then first half coming to a close, for number 25 Louisville at home against Florida State, and the home team Cardinals lead at 45-31. West Virginia, number 9 Texas Tech, just getting underway. Zeros on the scoreboard there. Texas Tech, the home team in the Big 12 matchup. Then coming up later this afternoon from the Big 12, number 8 Iowa State versus number 5 Houston, a top 10 matchup for you this evening out in Texas. And then later as well, number 1 Auburn, a rematch against Georgia. Bulldogs fell by just 2 points in their first meeting, 70-68. We'll see later if they can get their revenge and take down the number 1 team in the land, the Auburn Tigers. That's how it looks across the top 25. Only a couple games currently in action, but the one that is most important, Oregon versus Wisconsin. Big time game coming down the stretch here of the regular season, and Ducks trail 38-26. We'll take a quick timeout and then get you back courtside for second half right after this on the Oregon Sports Network from Learfield.
Since 1894, the rivalry between Oregon and Oregon State has grown to a fever pitch. The 2024-25 rivalry series is in full force, and the action between the Ducks and Beavers will be exciting. Year after year, the student-athletes, coaches, and schools take great pride in being part of one of the longest rivalry series in the nation. The University of Oregon would like to thank Pacific Source Health Plans, Albertson Safeway, Toyota, and First Interstate Bank as being the proud partners of this year's rivalry series.
Your home for Oregon hoops. This is Duck Basketball from Learfield.
This is the story of the one who, as a maintenance specialist for a historic high-rise, knows that vintage charm historically needs constant attention. Which is why when it's time to upgrade turn-of-the-century mechanicals, they turn to Grainger. With easy access to 1 million+ products and the scale to deliver when and where you need them. The right tools and supplies are never far away. So the one can keep that vintage building running like new. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
All right, son. Time to put out this campfire.
Dad, we learned about this in school.
Oh, did you now? Okay. What's first?
Smokey Bear said to.
First drown it with a bucket of water, then stir it with a shovel.
Wow, you sound just like him.
Then he said.
If it's still warm, then do it again.
Where can I learn all this?
It's all on SmokeyBear.com with other wildfire prevention tips, because only you can prevent wildfires.
Brought to you by the USDA Forest Service, your state forester, and the Ad Council.
I'm coming home to the place that I remember, back to the land of my first love. Would you spread wide your arms for this wayward son?
So at halftime, wrapping up, Wisconsin leads here in Madison, 38-26. Oregon, 4 of 14 from 3, 11 of 32 overall. I think the Ducks are going to want to get it in the post a little more, and they got to tighten up the defense against a Wisconsin team that, I'll be honest with you, is very good. They space the floor very well. Offense is efficient. They don't make a lot of mistakes. Ducks are going to have to play hard, force some tough shots against this Badger team that is perhaps hotter than anyone else in the Big Ten right now. Might be playing their way toward a Big Ten title, or at the very least, better than a 3 seed in the NCAA tournament where they're currently projected. Wisconsin ball. Starting the second half, Badgers up 38-26. Handoff to Klesman. Down the right side, blocked out of bounds by Biddle. Critically, Nate Biddle is in the game to start the second half. Same starters both ways. Biddle's in there with 3 fouls. Got to be careful. He's played 7 minutes in the game. Wisconsin inbound from the baseline. To the right wing, Crowell. Now Tanjay to Winter and left wing Klesman. Klesman firing a triple, swishes it. Little screen. He stepped back. Ducks didn't go over the top of the screen, and the three went in. 41-26 Badgers. Biddle with it. Left mid post. Turnaround shot off the backboard, no good. Rebound Wisconsin. Missed it from about 10 feet out. 41-26 Badgers. Crowell, left wing. Hand off to Tanjay, around the screen. Dribbling, step back, left corner, triple, off the rim, rebound Angel. Tanjay, the leading scorer, was 16. An aggressive three early in the second half. Ducks now get it to Angel. His catch and shoot three off the rim. Rebound, Biddle, back up. Good for two with the left hand. 41-28. Ducks trail. Blackwell for the Badgers. Passes it to Winter. Dribbles left wing. Stops there. Now to Klesman. Klesman bounce to a cutter. Tanjay misses the dunk. He hung on the rim. And a violation will give the ball back to the Ducks. He grabbed his miss after he hung on the rim. He was wide open. Just missed the dunk. Shellstad passes it. Bamba right wing. Dribbling toward the free throw line. Lob inside to Biddle. One dribble and a touch for two. Ducks within 11. 41-30. Blackwell up top for Wisconsin. Pass to Winter. Winter to Tanjay. Tanjay from the left wing. Stopped by Angel. Backs out to the perimeter. Now throws it to the top. Crowell. Dish to the right wing. Klesman around the screen. Klesman bounce to Crowell. Crowell right block take. Good. And they're efficient. 43-30. Shellstad help from Biddle on a screen. Pass to Angel. Fakes. Launches along two. Missed it from the left side. 15 feet out. Wisconsin rebound. 17:25 to play. Blackwell to Crowell, top of the circle. Crowell, bounce pass. Klesman cuts and scores. 45-30. Badgers. Now Shellstad. Dribbling. Dish to the left side. Now right. Bartholomew to the basket. Hangs in the air. Misses from 5 feet out. He pulled up before the defense came to help. Missed it off the 10. Wisconsin ball up 15. Tanjay defended by Bamba. Passes to Crowell up top. Tries to go under the basket on a bounce pass. Winter wasn't ready, and it goes out of bounds.
In Oregon, featuring Tracy Evans. And for the Badgers, Carter McGee, Carter Gilmore.
Angel and Bartholomew out. Evans and Tracy in for Dane Altman's Ducks. Badgers up 45-30. Bamba dribbles from the free throw line, crosses through and hits with the right hand. 45-32. Now Blackwell ahead to the left wing. Tracy stops him. Dribbling, passes up top, Winter. Right wing now McGee. The bench guard. Give to Winter. Trying to go to work against Biddle. He hits from the right block. Boy, little teardrop from the 7-footer. 2 points. Trading baskets. It's 47-32 Wisconsin. Evans on a catch and shoot. Misses the three short. Long rebound Badgers. Gilmore. Give to Tanjay. Crossing the timeline. To the right wing. Tanjay now to Gilmore. Gilmore handoff to Blackwell. Blackwell attacking the basket. Gets underneath it. Crosses over to the right wing. Still handling the ball. Launching a triple. Front of the rim, no good. Ducks rebound to Bamba. Now to Tracy, wide open right corner, misses the triple. Rebound Wisconsin. Good look. Didn't go. 47-32 Badgers. Left wing, fouled by Bamba. He pushed Tanjay. That'll be 3 on Bamba. Bamba and Biddle both with 3. First on the Ducks in the second half. 15-20 remaining. Wisconsin 47. Ducks 32 on the Oregon Sports Network from Learfield.
Dear winter, Toyota can't get enough of you because Toyota's got 25 vehicles with available all-wheel drive and four-wheel drive. And that's more than any other auto brand. So you bring the action and we'll bring the traction. Always Toyota. Toyota, let's go places. Based on manufacturer's websites as of 10/20/24.
When you buy tires at Les Schwab, you're getting more than just tires. You're getting America's best tire warranty, 60-day satisfaction guarantee, no hassle road hazard protection, and free maintenance for the life of your tires. Other places make you pay extra for that. But at Les Schwab, it's included with every set of tires because more warranty means less worry, and nobody stands by their tires like Les Schwab. Get more from less. Book your appointment at leschwab.com. Terms and conditions apply. See leschwab.com for details.
Pizza just goes better with Pepsi Zero Sugar.
Pizza.
Thank you. But don't take our word for it. In fact, don't take any words for it. Crispy and cheesy, paired with delicious and refreshing. My mouth is watering already. Every bite is better with Pepsi.
Pepsi is proudly distributed by locally owned Bigfoot Beverages. Go Ducks, drink Pepsi.
Before watching the big game in the arena next to strangers turned into cheering for the home team with new friends, someone had to bring aloha. Kona Big Wave, bring the aloha. Copyright 2024 Kona Brewing Co. St. Louis, Missouri. 21 plus. Enjoy responsibly.
You know you make me wanna kick my heels up and throw my hands up and throw my head back and come on now.
Wisconsin leading 47-32, 15-20 to go here in Madison. Oregon basketball is brought to you by SiriusXM. For comprehensive coverage of college basketball, tune to the SiriusXM Big Ten Radio, channel 372 in your car, or on the all-new SiriusXM app. SiriusXM, home of your favorite team and conference, including live games, plus interviews and analysis. Cheer along with the SiriusXM app and listen to your favorite team anywhere. Get a free trial at SiriusXM.com/Big Ten Radio 2025. Oregon basketball is also sponsored by OCCU. Duck fans get more for the things they care about with remarkable checking and the Duck debit card. More for the game, more for gear, more for a bright future. Learn more at myoccu.org/getduckdebit. Badgers are outscoring the Ducks 9-6 in the second half. Oregon just needs a spark here. Nate Biddle still out there with 3 fouls. TJ Bamba now on the bench with 3. $15:20 to play. Wisconsin ball. Up top, Tanjay to the free throw line. Pass under the bucket. Going up, blocked by Evans. Ball deflects around and knocked out of bounds off Wisconsin. Good D against Winter, knocking it out. Tracy, left wing for the Ducks after the change of possession. Shellstad, right wing, passes to Biddle. Biddle throws it to the left side. Moss catches left wing, dribbling toward the center of the floor. Picks up the dribble, dishes into Tracy, tries to spin to the baseline, does, and scores. Nice take from Bam. 47-34. McGee dishes for Wisconsin to the top. Gilmore, pass to Tanjay, top of the circle. Now Gilmore, right wing, catches, dribbles to the free throw line, stops, throws it out. 3 up, no good from Winter. Rebound Moss. Big man can hit those. Winner 37% from three on the year. 47-34 Badgers. Shellstad races to the basket, scores. 47-36. Wisconsin ball, right wing McGee. McGee passes to Tonje. Right block, met by Biddle, fades away, misses the jumper, rebound Biddle. Good D by Nate Biddle, didn't foul. Now Shellstad, he's fouled around the perimeter by Janicki.
The Wisconsin foul on Jet Janicki, his
First on Janicki, second against Wisconsin. 13:50 to play. Oregon trailing 47-36 at Wisconsin. Tracy sideline out of bounds to Biddle. Hand off to Shellstad. Shellstad to the free throw line, dribbling, passes to Biddle, deflected, stolen by McGee. And he's got it. A whistle as a full timeout will be granted to Wisconsin. McGee dove to the floor, called for time. Hustle play resulting in the steal. Wisconsin, 0 of its last 4, a scoring drought of 2.5 minutes. But the Badgers are hanging on to a double-digit lead, 47-36, with 13:41 to go here in Madison on the Oregon Sports Network from Learfield.
First Interstate Bank is the proud sponsor of the Community Hero Program. Throughout the year, Duck fans have been submitting stories about heroes in our community. And First Interstate Bank wants to recognize Tabitha Lehman. Tabitha goes above and beyond in supporting our community, contributing to music in the park, Rotary events, the skate park, schools, and more. Her dedication and efforts enrich the lives of many and bring our community closer together. On behalf of First Interstate Bank, thank you, Tabitha Lehman.
It's another exciting season of Duck basketball. Let's keep the fun going all season long by making sure everyone gets home safely. Before you start your car, always put your phone in park. That means turning notifications off, putting both hands on the wheel, and keeping your eyes on the road ahead. Because distracted driving puts everyone at risk. That's why it's illegal in Oregon. So don't let a fun day end badly, and let's all get there safely. Park your phone. It's the way to go. A reminder from ODOT. When you stay healthy, you can play to win. Optum Oregon is here to keep Duck fans in championship form. They offer affordable, quality care that's easy to access. Their lineup includes primary specialty and immediate care, plus innovative virtual care options when you're short on time. It's everything you need to feel your best. Optum is here for Duck fans and for Oregon. Learn more at OptumWinningPlay.com. That's OPTUM winningplay.com.
Ducks in the second half are shooting 45.5%. Overall in the game, 37%. Needing a spark. Wisconsin leading 47-36 with 13:41 remaining on the game clock. I'm Joey Mack with Ashley Gentry back in the OSN studios. Final game in the month of February for men's basketball. Ducks with a critical stretch ahead. They're in the NCAA tournament field according to all the projections. Now just jockeying for seeding, resume building. Ducks have home games against USC and Indiana remaining. Then at Washington, to finish the regular season. Badgers by 11 with the ball after the steal by McGee. Wisconsin gets it to McGee. Out of the right corner, 3 up and a swish. Klesmit knocked it down. 50-36 Badgers. Shellstad passes to Moss, fakes from the right wing, now swing to the left. Evans inside to Biddle. Biddle, left block, spins, gets positioning and lays it in. 50-38. Blackwell. Up top to Klesmit. Klesmit handles it left wing. Ball gets deflected off the foot. Now Gilmore, pass to the left corner. Three from McGee is good. He was open. McGee, 55% from three on the year. Can't leave him that open. 31 of 56 coming into the game. Now 12:32 to play, and it's 53-38 Wisconsin. Biddle with it. Fouled as he pivoted to the basket. Winter knocked it. 12:27 to go.
The Wisconsin foul was on Nolan Winter, his first.
Winter's first, second on the Badgers.
One for Oregon. Biddle, shooting two.
Biddle shooting a pair. 11 points for Nate. First free throw for any Duck today, and it bounces out. Mookie Cook coming in, along with Supreme Cook in a moment. He'll check in for the shooter. Biddle, good. He checks out, Cook in.
Reports in for Nate Biddle.
Both Cooks on the floor for the Ducks. Wisconsin against the press. Mookie Cook deflects it out of bounds. He's effective at the top of that pressure. Badgers inbounding. Klesmit against the Oregon press. They break it to Winter. Crossing midcourt. Winter's fouled by Tracy. Second on Oregon. Second on Tracy. 12:18 to go. Wisconsin into McGee. McGee trying to go down the left side. Gets to the rim and scores. Athletic take. 55-39 Badgers. Mookie Cook, top of the circle. Passes it to Shellstad. Comes to set a screen. Slips it. Shellstad surveying the defense. 17 to shoot. Backs out near midcourt. Shellstad pulls up right elbow. Misses the J. Rebound Wisconsin. Outlet to McGee. McGee to the top of the key. Pass to Wisconsin. Klesmit. Now he bounces it inside. Deflected away by Cook. Stolen. Shellstad races ahead. Tracy right corner three. Good. 55-42. Oregon keeping it close. But still not able to close into single digits against the Badgers. They throw it ahead. The Badgers do to Gilmore. Gilmore to Klesmit. Klesmit up top to Winter. Winter, dish to the right side, Blackwell around the screen. Passes to the screener. Winter dunks. Got into the teeth of the defense. 57-42. Moss, right wing, pass to Mookie Cook. Lob inside, looking for Supreme, and a whistle. Against Wisconsin's Klesmit. Third on Klesmit. And third on the Badgers, first on Klesmit. 10:41 to go. Wisconsin, 57. The Ducks, 42. Here on the Oregon Sports Network from Learfield.
Save a cartload of time with Safeway Drive Up and Go. Shop online at Safeway.com. Head to the store and we'll bring your groceries right to your car. Everything you need, from milk, eggs, fresh meat, and produce, and much more. Delivered right to your car. No need to leave the car or stand in line. And the best part, your groceries will be ready for pickup in just a few hours. Shop, drive up, and go at Safeway.com.
If you know your party's extension, press or say 1. To leave a message in our company mailbox, press or say 2. Spoiler alert, it will be full.
Representative.
Would you speak to your mother in that tone?
Speak to a real human being.
You shouldn't need to shout into the void to get your health insurance questions answered.
Pacific Source Health Plans. This is a real person. How can I help you?
Human service, not automated phone trees.
Before halftime, beers turned into a tough nail biter, and before cheering for opposing teams turned into unexpected friendships, someone had to bring the six-pack of Kona Big Wave. Kona Big Wave, bring the aloha. Copyright 2024 Kona Brewing Co., St. Louis, Missouri, 21 plus. Enjoy responsibly.
Dear winter, Toyota can't get enough of you because Toyota's got 25 vehicles with available all-wheel drive and four-wheel drive. And that's more than any other auto brand. So you bring the action and we'll bring the traction. Always Toyota. Toyota, let's go places. Based on manufacturer's websites as of 10/20/24.
I want you to know. I said I want you to know right now. You've been good to me, baby.
Ducks trailing at Wisconsin, 57-42. Oregon basketball is brought to you by Coors Light, Mountain Cold Refreshment. Choose chill, proud partner of Oregon Athletics. Celebrate responsibly. 10:41 remaining. Ducks have hit 4 of their last 5. Badgers have hit 4 straight. Wisconsin's been an efficient team. %51 overall for the Badgers. Tonje, though, had 16 at half, and he has not scored in the second half.
Back into the bench, Stephen Powell and Jeff Chemicki.
And that's a good sign. Jackson Shellstad, Adrian Tracy with 10 apiece. Nate Biddle, 12 points. Tracy inbound for the baseline. And a whistle against Wisconsin. Blackwell impeded the Oregon player's ability to break on the inbound play. First on Blackwell, fourth on the Badgers. Ducks get it to Mookie Cook. Now up top to Bartholomew, swinging towards the left, Tracy. Tracy dribbles between his legs. Dish, left wing, Bartholomew. Dribbling top of the circle. Bartholomew down the right side, hangs in the air and scores. 57-44, Ducks trailing. Wisconsin breaking the pressure. They work it ahead and into the post. Crowell against Supreme Cook. Scoop pass out to the perimeter now. Blackwell, left wing. Carter Gilmore. Gilmore, right wing dribble, pass to Crowell, 7 to shoot. Crowell, handoff, deflected by Mookie Cook and stolen. Mookie a 1-on-2. Slow it down, give it to Bartholomew, right wing 3, yeah! Mookie Cook with the steal, leading to the transition 3. Ducks down 57-47. Wisconsin breaking the Oregon pressure. McGee all the way to the basket. He lays it in. He got by the D. Ducks are going to have a line change. Next whistle. Moss, right wing for Oregon, to Cook up top. 59-47 Wisconsin. Now Tracy has his pass deflected and stolen. Wisconsin ball. McGee passes to Gilmore. Gilmore racing under the bucket. Bounce pass back to the perimeter. Blackwell 3. Missed it from the right wing. Rebound, Cook. Ducks dodged a bullet there. 59-47. Badgers lead. Ducks need a bucket. Coming up on the 8-minute mark in the second half. Moss to the free throw line. Jumper, no. Rebound Badgers. Spinning toward the basket now, Crowell. He's fouled. Whistle against Barthélemy with 8:32 to go.
Jorgen Hall and Keyshawn Barthélemy is first to be third. Back into the Badgers.
Ducks sub everyone out except Barthélemy. It's Angel Biddle, Shellstad Bamba out there now. Wisconsin inbound after the foul. Ducks double team in the post. Kick out now to Amos. Driving inside, and he's blocked. Ducks throw it ahead all the way to the right corner. Shellstad tracks it down, tries to pass it. Stolen. Now Wisconsin the other way. Blackwell to McGee. Taking it from the left wing. Blocked on a reverse layup attempt by Biddle. Ball deflects into the backcourt. Corralled by McGee. Wisconsin resetting with 15 to shoot. Trading turnovers there. Now McGee to the right wing. Catch and shoot, Amos, swish. 28% three-point shooter knocked it down. 62-47 Badgers. 7:44 to go. Bellamy picks up his dribble. Center of the floor. Bounce to Biddle. Biddle near the right wing. Takes a dribble. Attacking the basket. Right hand shot over the top of the rim. Ball kicks out on a deflection to Barthélemy, and he hits a three from the left corner. Timeout Oregon. Makes it 62-50. Ducks have hung right around this 12-point mark. Just haven't been able to go on a run. Wisconsin and the Ducks have both scored 24 points in the second half. 38-26. That was the tally at halftime. Now it's 62-50. Ducks trailing. 7:28 to go on the Oregon Sports Network from Learfield.
Wherever you are in life, once a duck, always a duck. That's OCCU. Since 1956, OCCU has helped the University of Oregon community take flight financially, like our remarkable checking and duck debit card that give Duck fans more for the things they care about, more for the game, more for gear, more for a bright future. Earn interest, show your Duck devotion, and start earning more today. Learn more at myoccu.org/getduckdebit.
You're listening to Oregon basketball.
Right wing three. Yeah! Reverse lay-in is good! Oh!
Duck basketball from Learfield.
This is a story of the one. As a maintenance specialist for university housing, he knows college students can major in wear and tear. Plus, housing so many students doesn't leave a lot of room to house all the supplies he needs. That's where Grainger comes in. With over 1 million industrial-grade products and fast, dependable delivery, Grainger carries the quality products he needs so he doesn't have to. From a new door hinge to a whole new faucet. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
And the Ad Council.
Let's ask their parents a lot of questions.
Why can't people fly?
Gravity.
Is the moon really made of cheese?
Yep, cream cheese.
When can I move into a big kid's car seat?
For some questions, parents may not have the answer, but that's okay. They can't know everything, but knowing the right seat for their age and size will help protect them in a car crash. Find out more at nhtsa.gov/the-right-seat.
Where do babies come from?
Good luck, Dad. A message from NHTSA and the Ad Council.
.7:28 left in Madison. 62-50, Wisconsin leading the Ducks. trying to cut into this Badger lead. Wisconsin's led by as many as 17. The unexpected happens every day. When it does, head to Kohl's at Kohl's.com for everything your family needs. Kohl's, where families come first. Duck basketball is also brought to you by Toyota. Let's go places. Both teams are shooting 50% or better in the second half. Oregon keeping the pressure on. Now backing off as Wisconsin inbounds to McGee. McGee ahead to the left wing. Help from a screen. Passes right side now. Big man Crowell. Bounce to Tonje, right corner. Tonje around the screen. Loses the handle. Stolen by Biddle. Bamba. Give to Shellstad. Setting it near midcourt. Center of the floor surveys the defense. Now to Bartholomew. Around the perimeter to Bamba. 13 to shoot. Passes Angel left wing up top to Bartholomew. Dribbling to his left. Stops. Throws to Shellstad with 5. Shellstad pass to Bamba. Now Bartholomew fakes from the left wing. Going toward the bucket. Has to throw one up at the shot clock buzzer. Wildly misses it. Wisconsin rebounds. After a tie-up, Tonje comes away with it. Wisconsin ball leading by 12. Crowell, left wing. Dishes to the top. Amos. Tonje now attacking and scoring. That's the first bucket for Tonje in the second half. Just over 6 minutes left. Now Biddle. Left wing. Fakes. Going toward the bucket. And one. Drove inside and drew the contact. Gets Oregon back to within 12. It's been right around that 12-point mark pretty much all of this second half. 64-52 Badgers. Biddle a chance for a three-point play. Ducks are 1 of 2 at the line. Biddle 1 of 2 at the line here today. Free throw's good. 6:04 remaining. 64-53 Wisconsin. They inbound to Crowell, crossing midcourt. Crowell, dish to the right side. Gilmore dribbling, spins towards center of the floor. Now to Crowell, left wing 3, way off the mark. Bartholomew snags the board. 64-53 Wisconsin. Ducks a chance to cut it to single digits. Here we go. 5:42 to play. Bartholomew, dish to Biddle. Left side around the perimeter. Backing his way toward the bucket. Fades away near the free throw line. Too strong. Ball deflects out of bounds. And it will stay with Oregon. With 5:33 remaining. At 64-53. Ducks a baseline out of bounds. Trying to cut it to single digits. Get it to Bartholomew. Now left wing Biddle. Biddle passes. Shellstad near midcourt. Shellstad races to the left wing, picks up his dribble, bounce to Biddle, free throw line, steps back, misses the jumper. Offensive rebound, Evans back up. Evans 2 points. 64-55. Ducks with a little pressure. Thrown ahead to McGee, breaking it. McGee to the left wing. 5:07 to play. Oregon down 64-55. Wisconsin ball. Now into Crowell. Throws it to the right wing. Klesmit catch and shoot. No. Short. Rebound Biddle. Ducks with some momentum here. Shellstad up top. Double screen. Right wing. Shellstad passes to Biddle. Now to Bartholomew. Left wing. 3 ball. Yeah! With 4:42 to go, Oregon cutting into the lead at 64-58. Need a stop. Oregon on an 8-0 run the last minute 21. Now Tonje for 3. Way off the mark. Air ball out of bounds. Oregon basketball trailing 64-58. Life with 4:28 to go. Blackwell back in for Wisconsin. Badgers maybe a little tight now. Coming up on the 4-minute mark in the second half. Ducks the closest they've been since the first half. Shellstad top of the circle. 64-58 Badgers. Nate Biddle up top now to Bamba. Around the perimeter. Bamba passes to Biddle. Right mid-post to work. Double team. Muscles his way up. This is the contested take. Badgers rebound. Tanjay across midcourt to the right wing. Trying to attack. Spinning to the basket. Kick out Crowell. Now to the left corner. Blackwell driving baseline. Cut off. Bamba with it. Blackwell crosses through the lane. Passes from the right wing to the top. Lob under the basket. Out of bounds. Ducks force a turnover. Pass a bit too far for Crowell to grab. Out of bounds on the baseline. Oregon in it. An 8-0 run with 2:16 to go. 3:49 left. No, an 8-0 run, over 2:16 with 3:49 left. The Ducks have held Wisconsin scoreless the last 2:27. Badgers 64. Ducks 58. Final media timeout on the Oregon Sports Network from Learfield.
Dear winter, Toyota can't get enough of you because Toyota's got 25 vehicles with available all-wheel drive and four-wheel drive. And that's more than any other auto brand. So you bring the action and we'll bring the traction. Always Toyota. Toyota, let's go places. Based on manufacturer's websites as of 10/20/24.
You know what I could really go for right now? Literally anything that comes in a McDonald's carton, wrapper, or bag. Or a McDonald's cup. Yes, any of those items should do it.
Or, Duck fans, why not get them all? Order with the app and get a bacon double cheeseburger, 4-piece chicken McNugget, small fries, and soft drink for only $7. Offer valid exclusively in the McDonald's app. Must opt into rewards at participating restaurants.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
What's up, sandwich heads? Today on Steve-O's Sandwich Reviews, we've got the tips and tricks to the best sandwich order. And it all starts with this little guy right here. Pepsi Zero Sugar. Yeah, add the crisp, refreshing taste of Pepsi Zero Sugar and cue the fireworks. Lunch, dinner, or late night, it'll be a sandwich worth celebrating. Every bite is better with Pepsi.
Pepsi is proudly distributed by locally owned Bigfoot Beverages. Go Ducks, drink Pepsi.
Before watching the big game in the arena next to strangers turned into cheering for the home team with new friends, someone had to bring Aloha. Kona Big Wave, bring the Aloha. Copyright 2024 Kona Brewing Co., St. Louis, Missouri. 21 plus. Enjoy responsibly.
Now 64-57 is the tally. Looks like the officials reviewed a Keyshawn Barthelemy triple, and it was a 2-point basket rather than a 3. So 64-57 is the tally. Where Oregon basketball is brought to you by Safeway, the official grocer of the Ducks. Head to Safeway for all your favorites. And Oregon Hoops brought to you by Slocum Center, 58 years as the Ducks official team doctors. So it's officially a 7-0 run for the Ducks the last 2:16 with 3:49 to play. Wisconsin 64, Oregon 57. The Ducks have not led since the 11:15 mark in the first half. It was 17-14. Wisconsin then went on a 20-4 run to take the lead, and the Ducks have not retaken it since. This is the closest Oregon's been since the first half. Barthelemy with it for the Ducks, back in action. Now to Biddle. Biddle right mid-post, kicks out. Barthelemy fakes one way. Now a long 2-point jumper, rattles out. A decent look for Barthelemy, even on a longer 2. 3:25 to play, 64-57 Wisconsin. Badger ball. Bamba deflects it, almost stolen. They are able to keep it. Now Tanjay driving inside, blocked, but a goaltend. 3:16 remaining, and they'll review that goaltend call. The Ducks did get the rebound. As it stands, the layup will count for Tanjay, putting him at 20 points. Ducks are asking, I think, for a further review on it. I think the Ducks are saying that Nate Biddle tipped it first, which would mean that it could be a goaltend on KJ Evans. Looks like they're going to let it count. 66-57. Wisconsin leading with 3:16 to go. Ducks need a bucket. Boy, that would have been critical. Now Bartholomew, right wing for the Ducks. Up top to Biddle, now Bamba. Bamba dribbling, top of the circle. Bounce pass, nicely to Biddle. Under the bucket, 2 men in the air, and he scores. Ducks keeping the pressure on. Under 3 minutes, Oregon down 66-59. Need a stop here. Badger ball. Blackwell passes it to the top. Crowell defended out there by Biddle. Now a deflection, stole it. Ducks throw it ahead to Bamba. Bamba transition, missed it. Evans follows and scores. 66-61, Oregon within 5. 2:27 to play in Madison. Ducks trapping the ball near the sideline. Pass out of it. Blackwell across midcourt. 2:18 to go. Wisconsin by 5 with the ball. Crowell content to let the clock run a bit. Now to Gilmore. Hand off to Tanjay. Tanjay dribbling top of the circle, 10 to shoot. To Crowell right wing. Crowell passes to Klesman around the screen. Bounce pass to the screener. Offensive foul called. What a job by Nate Biddle to draw the charge against Stephen Crowell. First on Crowell, 6th on Wisconsin. 2:01 to play, Oregon down 5. Brandon Angel coming back in. KJ Evans checking out.
Replaces Evans.
Ducks ball. Under 2 now to go at Wisconsin, the number 11 team in the country. Ducks right back in it. Now to Shellstad. Left wing. Dribbling to the perimeter and to Biddle. Biddle left mid post against Crowell. Kicks out. Bamba 3 off the rim. Rebound tipped to Wisconsin. Minute 37 to go. Oregon trailing by 5. Need a stop. Blackwell defended by Shellstad. He passes to Crowell. Crowell handoff right wing. Klesman. Number 11 Wisconsin letting the clock run here. Now to Crowell right wing. Crowell throws to Blackwell near midcourt. 8 to shoot. Blackwell around the screen. Shellstad goes under it. Defending as he drives. Blackwell lost the handle. Out of bounds. And I think they'll review it. See who the possession will go to. Shellstad knocked it out of the hands of Blackwell. And I think Blackwell tried to grab it before it went out of bounds. The question will be, did he make contact with the ball when he tried to catch it back? We'll get a look at the replay. 3 seconds on the shot clock. 1:13 to play. Oregon trailing 66-61. Boy, Shellstad did deflect it, but I think Blackwell might have touched it again. See what the officials decide. One official's looked at it, now another. KJ Evans will check in for Oregon after the break. Ducks within 5. Going to need a couple stops and going to need some shots to go. That Bamba 3 was a pretty good look. If that had gone, boy, Oregon's bench would have erupted. Shellstad knocked it out, and oh boy. And it's our ball. How about that? With a minute 13 to play, Oregon takes possession. Wisconsin has turned it over now 4 times in the last 5 minutes. And 3 times in the last 2 minutes. Oregon tightening up the D. Wisconsin tightening up a bit on offense. Oregon ball. Ducks get it to Barthélemy for 3 off the rim. And he was open. Ducks will keep possession. He missed it from near the right wing. A minute and 1 second left. It's Wisconsin 66, Oregon 61. Ducks have had 2 good looks from 3 here. One of them's got to go in eventually. Inbound to middle from the sideline, handoff to Bamba. Comes around into the middle of the lane, spinning to the basket, scores with the left hand. 66-63, 55.9 seconds left. Oregon pressuring the ball. Evans fouls Klesmit. That's the 4th against Oregon, so the Ducks may want to foul here. That was the first on Evans. Oregon's on a 13-2 run the last 5-10. Wisconsin breaking the pressure on the inbound. They get it across to Gilmore. Ducks need a stop, trailing 66-63. They don't foul. Going to play tight defense in a 1-possession game. Blackwell, defended by Barthélemy. Timeout, Wisconsin. 13 to shoot. 37.8 seconds left. Ducks with 2 timeouts left. And now Wisconsin critically with 1. Oregon is on a 6-0 run the last 2:21. A 13-2 run the last 5:26. They've held Wisconsin scoreless the last 2 minutes and 38 seconds. Badgers by 3 with 37.8 seconds left. Oregon allowing just 28 second half points to Wisconsin. Shellstad, Bamba, Barthélemy, Evans, Biddle. Out of the Greg Gard timeout. Wisconsin inbound to Crowell, left wing. 11 to shoot now. Crowell picks up his dribble. Passes it to Blackwell, stolen by Barthélemy. Ducks have the ball. About 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock, and Oregon calls timeout. Ducks will have 1 left, and the Ducks have possession with 27 seconds exactly remaining in Madison. The Ducks trail number 11 Wisconsin 66-63. Oregon has the ball after a steal by Barthélemy. 4 turnovers from Wisconsin in the last 2:49. Ducks have deflected the ball a few times. Wisconsin has tightened up a bit. And Oregon is back in it and a chance to tie it here. With 27 seconds to play. Coach Altman will draw up a play. Oregon in the game is 7 of 22 from 3, 32%, and man, they've had some good looks. Barthélemy and Bamba both with decent looks in the last couple minutes. Number 11, Wisconsin leading 66-63. Ducks have the ball in the midst of a 6-0 run and a 13-2 run in the last 5 minutes and 37 seconds. Ducks use their full timeout. Each team has one timeout left. Oregon 4 fouls, Wisconsin 6. Ducks inbound to Biddle. Hand off to Bamba. Bamba into the middle of the key. Tries to pass to Biddle. Does. He spins it off the rim and it goes out. Rebound grabbed by Wisconsin. Biddle had a decent look at it as he spun to the bucket. And it rolled out. Then Bartholomew fouled the inbound. That's 5 fouls. Ducks went for the 2, and then they were going to foul Wisconsin. Still just a 3-point game. Evans will defend the inbound. Gilmore. Boy, that ball spun out on Biddle. Inbound to Tonje. He lost the ball out of bounds on the sideline. Ducks asking for a review. Tonje hit the deck. Oregon may have forced another turnover. Ducks have played tight D here down the stretch. And boy, that shot from Biddle, I tell you, that ball was as close to a make as you could possibly get. Oh. And on the replay, we just got to look at it. It looked like Tonje might have hit it out. So after review, this could be Oregon ball. Man. Ducks have had a couple good-looking threes. That ball that rimmed out for Biddle that would have made it a 1-point game. So many close chances. It feels like a tournament game. They're still reviewing it. Gosh, I think that's hit out by Tonje. I really think that's off Tonje. No. Man, they must have had an angle that we didn't see. They must have had an angle that we didn't see. So 17.9 seconds left. Wisconsin inbound. They lose the ball. Oh, my goodness. Blackwell kicked it out of bounds. He just lost his footing. Oregon with life again. Timeout Ducks. An unforced turnover by Blackwell, his third of the game. The 17th turnover by the Badgers. A couple threes that have been close. A rimmed out attempt around the bucket from Biddle that would have made it a 1-point game. A deflection and a review that didn't go Oregon's way, and then immediately Wisconsin turns it over again. Wisconsin has turned it over 5 times in under 3 minutes.
Back into the Badgers, Stephen Powell.
Oregon on a 13-2 run over a span of 5:47. The Ducks need to make it a 16-2 run. 17 seconds left. Ducks have fouled 5 times, Wisconsin 6. Oregon inbound. Up top to Shellstad. Shellstad, long three. Oh! Tie game! Ducks got to play D. 66 all. Klesmit with it. Shellstad defending. Klesmit to the free throw line. Jumper off the rim. Overtime in Madison. Jackson Shellstad, fearless. NBA 3 ties it at 66. Overtime at Wisconsin. The Ducks have not led since the 11:15 mark in the first half. Just the 4th tie of the game sends it to overtime. Timeout as we get ready for overtime. 66 all, and we're not done yet on the Oregon Sports Network from Learfield.
And we interrupt you with breaking news live from the Pepsi Wild Cherry aisle.
Steve, I've never seen anything like this. The bold, refreshing, and bursting with cherry deliciousness of Pepsi Wild Cherry is, well, let's just say everyone is getting wild. There's dancing, binge-watching, and this on-the-scene reporter can't wait to pop, lock, and drop it.
Pepsi Wild Cherry. Go ahead. Get wild.
Pepsi is proudly distributed by locally owned Bigfoot Beverages. Go Ducks, drink Pepsi.
You know what I could really go for right now? Literally anything that comes in a McDonald's carton, wrapper, or bag. Or a McDonald's cup. Yes, any of those items should do it.
Or, Duck fans, why not get them all? Order with the app and get a bacon double cheeseburger, 4-piece chicken McNuggets, small fries, and soft drink for only $7. Offer valid exclusively in the McDonald's app. Must opt into rewards at participating restaurants.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
At U.S. Bank, when they say they're in it with you, they mean it. Not just for the good stuff, the grand openings and celebrations, although those are pretty great, but for all the hard work it took to get there, the fine-tuning of goals, the managing of cash and workflows, and decision-making. They're in to help you through all of it, because together they're proving day in and day out that there is nothing as powerful as the power of us. Visit usbank.com to get started today. Equal housing lender, member FDIC, copyright 2024, U.S. Bank.
I'm in Madison. Duck ball to start, working it inside. TJ Bamba, no good on a tough take. Ball deflecting out of bounds. And it is Wisconsin basketball. A physical take from Bamba. Worked it quick to start overtime. Tied at 66. Ducks and Badgers. Now 4.5 to go in OT. Right wing, Klesmit. Inside the crowd. Kick out to Winter. Now left wing, Tonje. Fakes the three from the left side. Attacks the bucket. Fadeaway Jay. Good from the short corner. That's a tough shot, and he hit it. 2-point lead for the Badgers. Shellstad. Double screen up top. Shellstad passes it to Evans. Evans attacking the bucket. Blocked and fouled. He'll go to the line for a pair. The first Duck not named Nate Biddle to go to the free throw line in the game. You know, worth noting, Nate Biddle had 3 fouls at halftime. Still 3 fouls. He's been really disciplined out there for the Ducks. 17 points to lead Oregon, Nate Biddle. KJ Evans to the line, and he hits the first free throw. Jackson Shellstad with an NBA 3 to send us to OT. Oregon looking for a big-time win at number 11, Wisconsin. Down by 1. Evans' second free throw, good. Mookie Cook now in. AJ Evans out. Just over a minute into OT, tied at 68 in Madison. Oregon gets the ball to Blackwell. Wisconsin gets the ball to Blackwell. Dribbles it ahead. Oregon on D. Now near midcourt. Pass out to Winter. Winter passes right side. Klesmit. 7 to shoot. Klesmit dribbles into the key. Throws it to Blackwell. His 3 off rim. Rebound tip. Out of bounds off Wisconsin. KJ Evans in.
Back into the Badgers, Kamari McGee for Max Klesmit.
3:26 in overtime. Ducks and Badgers tied at 68. Shellstad dribbles it across. Now to Evans and to Barthélemy into Biddle. Left side. Biddle. Hook shot. Good with the right hand. So smooth. Ducks by 2. Little bit of pressure on Tonje as he crosses the timeline against Bamba. Tonje to the free throw line. Bounces it to Winter. To the right side now. Swing to Blackwell. Blackwell into the middle of the lane. Blocked by Biddle. The defensive stop. Oregon by 2 with possession. 2:50 to go in overtime. Shellstad calling for what he wants. Dribbles to the right wing, attacking the bucket. Fade away, Jay. Short. Rebound. Prowl. 2:32 to go. Oregon by 2. Blackwell, right wing for Wisconsin. Passes to Crowell. Now up top to Winter. Winter picks up the dribble, gives to Tonje with 8 to shoot. Tonje guarded well. Passes to Winter. Top of the key. 3 is good. That's a big shot from Nolan Winter. 1 point lead for the Badgers. 71-70. Shellstad double screen for him. Looking for Barthélemy. Barthélemy has it left wing now to Biddle up top. Handoff back to Barthélemy and to Shellstad with 10 to shoot. Shellstad tries to attack. Left elbow, Jay rolls out. Rebound, Biddle. He's fouled. A big time rebound from Nate Biddle. It's on Tonje, the 8th against Wisconsin, 2nd on the Badgers' leading scorer. Biddle, free throw is good. The front end of the 1-and-1 ties it at 71 with 1:36 left. Mookie Cook checking back in for KJ Evans. Biddle, a free throw for the lead. Good. 72-71 Oregon. Wisconsin inbound to the right sideline. Tonje works it to the middle of the floor, crosses, passes ahead, running the floor. McGee met by Biddle. Ball deflecting. Out of bounds. Off the Ducks. McGee met in the air by Nate Biddle. And now they will review the possession with 1:24 to go. It was called out off the Ducks. 1:24 left in overtime. Ducks have pushed Wisconsin to the brink. Ducks have not led since the 11:15 mark in the first half. Ducks had not led, since the 11:15 mark in the first half. Now they've taken the lead in overtime and have the lead with 1:24 to go, 72-71. Jackson Shellstad with an NBA three to tie it. A defensive stop to force overtime. And now the review giving both coaching staffs a free timeout. One official's looked at it, now another. It was called Wisconsin ball. And boy, the official stats said missed layup by McGee. In the Oregon scorebook, that's going to be a block shot for Nate Biddle. Nate Biddle credited with 3 blocks in the game. Officials at the scorer's table down to our left. Nate Biddle now up to 21 points. 5 Ducks in double figures, and they give the ball to Wisconsin after the review. Minute 25 left. Badgers down 1 with the ball, baseline out of bounds. McGee will inbound. They throw it into Tonje around the perimeter. Tonje, 15 to shoot. Winter sets the screen. Tonje, top of the circle, sets his feet, fires a contested 3. No. Rebound Barthélemy. He goes to Shellstad. 1:08 to go. Oregon leading 72-71 in overtime. Now to Barthélemy, left wing, inside to Biddle. Biddle to work. Biddle, right hand, good! 74-71 Ducks. 52 seconds left in Madison. Timeout, Wisconsin. It'll be a full timeout for Wisconsin. Greg Gard has 1 left. Dane Altman has 1 left. Oregon with 5 fouls in the second half and overtime. Wisconsin with 8. What a basketball game. The Ducks storming back from down 17 with 2:07 to go. I mean, that's wild. Well, with 2:07 left, I should revise in the first half. The largest lead was 17 points. Wisconsin at the 7:57 mark led by 15 in the second half. I can do math. So 48.5 seconds left. And the Ducks lead 74-71 in overtime. Here we go. Wisconsin ball down 3, 48.5 seconds left. Inbound to Tonje. Tonje defended by Bamba. Dribbling left wing, passes near midcourt. Blackwell with it. Double screen for him. Blackwell to the right wing, 10 to shoot. Blackwell now to Tonje. Tonje gonna try something. Steps back, Contested three, rims out, Evans rebounds. TJ Bamba, tight defense against Tanjay. Forced a tough step back three. And the Ducks grab the rebound. KJ Evans with his 9th board today. He's one shy of his career high. Evans will shoot 1 and 1 at the line after the foul. No good on the free throw. 24 seconds left, Ducks by 3. Badgers ball. Blackwell gets by the D and lays it in. Timeout, Wisconsin. The missed front end, and then a bucket too quick and too easy. 18.4 seconds left. (74-73) Ducks. That's Wisconsin's final timeout to draw up something.
In the Badgers, Jack Janicki.
Evans, Biddle, Bartholomew, Shellstad, Bamba, the 5. Evans will inbound with 18.4 seconds left. Fakes one way, into Bartholomew. He's fouled by Blackwell. Second on Blackwell. 10th on Wisconsin. And if you're the Ducks, a good player to foul in Keyshawn Bartholomew. A career 81% foul shooter, 86.5% this year. Oregon by 1. Bartholomew can make it Oregon by 3. Overtime at Wisconsin. Good on the first free throw. Bam Tracy's coming back in for Evans.
And for Oregon, Adrian Tracy.
75-73. Ducks leading. Bartholomew hits both. Clutch free throws from Keyshawn Bartholomew. 76-73 Ducks. 15 seconds remaining. Blackwell races to the right wing for Wisconsin. Now 10 to play. Pass to Tanjay. Fouled by Bamba. The 6th against the Ducks. 4 on Bamba. Got to be careful. Eight seconds left. Inbound to Tanjay. Long 3 off the back iron. Tracy rebounds. Whistle. Ducks up 3. Free throws coming. McGee picks up the foul. Bam Tracy shooting free throws. Tracy on the year 74%. 75% in his career. Bounces out. 2.8 seconds left. Oregon leading 76-73 in overtime. Tracy hits the second. 4-point lead. Wisconsin into Blackwell. Launching at the buzzer. Ducks win at number 11, Wisconsin. 77-73. Oregon storms back. Trailed by as many as 17. Winners against the number 11 Badgers on the road. 77-73 the final in overtime. That's a resume building win and the 20th win of the season for the Ducks. Oregon over Wisconsin. Post-game show coming up from Madison on the Oregon Sports Network from Learfield.
It takes hard work to be the best in the game. Planning, commitment, resilience, sweat. That's why Old Dominion Freight Line, the #1 national LTL carrier for quality, works hard to be the best in the game and is proud to support those striving to be the best in theirs. Old Dominion Freight Line, official freight carrier of Oregon Athletics, helping the world keep promises.
At US Bank, when they say they're in it with you, they mean it. Not just for the good stuff, the grand openings and celebrations, although those are pretty great, but for all the hard work it took to get there, the fine-tuning of goals, the managing of cash and workflows, and decision-making. They're in to help you through all of it, because together they're